time, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, this is Bobby Garcia, aka Cool Bob Love. Shout out Jippy, your best friend Jippy, beat maker, crate digger. He loves hip hop, and guess what? So do mashed potatoes, applesauce, buttery biscuits. Yes, yo.
Let's just put that on an endless loop and the hell with this damn thing, okay? Screw it.
Now he is back in full force.
This is like the Welcome Home reunion show. That's right. Yeah. How we do it? World famous.
I know it's been a minute. I fucking had to wait. I was in the cut, double in my cake.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Fire.
Fire.
Where the trees, where the booty, where the trees.
What up? Day 421.
I think I have up to about volume 29 or 30, but the problem was they kept discovering new ones.
Check this out. Let's do this.
So the first beat tapes I heard, when I first heard that stuff, I didn't even know anybody was doing stuff like that, you know, especially where he's from also.
Let's run the tape. Okay. Let's do this.
Boy, we are just smoking today. Man, oh man. You want to take this show and just roll it up in a gigantic paper and light it.
and we can't get no better. Lyrics jotted down on paper. Y'all niggas don't wanna try me, hate me, too clever, and we can't get no better.
He said he too comfortable. He too comfortable.
You can put a washing machine in a telephone booth now.
Why would you want to do that? Keep the fire going, all right, for all the things that you're passionate about.
All right. Oh yeah. So I think our next step here is going to be mark out where all these rooms are going to go. Gotta light the game out real quick. Holy fuck, is it dark? Why is the game lagging so bad trying to hit you? Oh yeah, we got a bunch over here. Every time we go up, I have to like acclimate back to the fucking water.
Still climbing at 10,000 feet, the captain radioed, to quote, "I'm going to 20,000 feet." He disappeared into the clouds, and moments later crashed to Earth and was killed. Yes, you
Man, we
may
got
say that's pretty wild.
34. That's pretty fucking money. Yeah, we can go right up here.
I'm a boss like Hugo. You know, vocals on bar, can't take it's on Pluto. Just trying to see investments.
Just let the game catch you up here.
Kudos, sinking my teeth in deals like a pit bull with blue nose. Pull off in the sports car with the two-nose. Got new flows. Pray I'll see tomorrow, cause who knows what the future might bring next. So what it do though? Came a long way with still some more to go. I've done exceptional, but still some room to grow. For the fam is who I do it for. On the mic, consider me a Ali or a Smoking Joe. You wanna battle me, show the bread, we can go blow for blow. Or we can
I was lagging really bad.
show for show. Bar for bar, blow
My hair
for
is
blow, like Marvin
rolling
Haye.
down
I
into
see
my
my
goddamn
stock
ear.
going up, rising on the grab. I saw the treasure and I made a path. Painting pictures that's exquisite, not only talking but I live it. You don't believe me, come and pay a visit. I ain't never been a gimmick, do you feel it? Push it to the limit. This for my people stuck, hard knock living. Trapping and hustling hard, taking day by day. Every minute of the album, we done seen better days. I used to misbehave as a
I must have that squid in my inventory.
Then I became focused, I had to figure it out. Success ain't gained overnight, I know that without a doubt. It takes preparation. On top of that, it takes persistence. Got a mission and discipline, living out my existence.
Maybe it's more gravel. Trying to sort shit out a little bit here. Time to like the game again. Just for walking 10 blocks away. Come on.
But he used to get kind of wild, you know. He couldn't stand that.
I'm sure he couldn't hold
He
it
couldn't
in.
hold that in.
I'm surprised everything actually stayed. Okay. We gotta do like a rough outline here for the size of these goddamn things. This one can be like a small, well, I mean the hotel's gonna, not the hotel, the movie theater's gonna be, I mean it's gonna come out to like here. So this could be like a smaller-ish one. Yeah, that can be the door to that one. This one will be much easier to split up. Like, how far do we want that one to go? I think to like here is decent. Okay, what if we just replicate that same size room? Would this line up?
Everything will be all right. I agree, Chief. Oh, that's so surreal, though, man. Anytime, Chief.
1,
2, 3.
1.
I mean, this one could be like an L room, so that could work. Oh, fuck you too. I just put the door down there. I really want the door in the end. Yeah, that door's just going right there. How does that look? Yeah, it's decent sized. I don't know how far to Where the edges go. I mean, they're gonna go close enough so they can have a balcony. So you can see the lights through the window. That's the whole reason that I made those glass. This one I should try and match doors. Just so it does kind of look nice. I might extend this one more. I can do. Nope.
Still out in this motherfucking project. Seem like a nigga ain't never gonna get the fuck up out of here, nigga.
I feel like I kind of want to put one right here too.
Niggas just don't understand the story.
One that kind of like wraps around.
God damn.
How much space do we really have here though? The door's right here. I have 1, 2, and then the wall would have to be there. That could just be like a little hallway. But it also depends on where this one's going. Because now we got to match this pattern on that side. Have a nice double door on the middle going in. And should look pretty sweet.
One of my closest friends. I'd be happier if I saw the potential that I know exists to be realized. But a lot of times we get in our own way, you know. For whatever reasons, and those things have to happen, I guess. You know, a lot of the best music doesn't come out for one reason or another. Maybe that's better because then the best is yet to come, you know.
Yo.
I'll probably do it like that.
So how can I say this without sounding too, yeah, I don't know, I'm trying to articulate something, but I don't know what.
These rooms aren't going to be that deep. They're only going to be fucking to there.
Couldn't find the words to say it, so I spat it. Didn't mean to say it in a way that was combative or seen as disrespectful. As far as spitting, can't finish this bar until the R is written. Had to state my name.
There's rubber in the middle of this. I mean, is this one gonna stop like right about here?
Origins unknown and baby pictures I was green. Wasn't from the same cloth, that's how it seemed. Notice my lab was dirty, but my house was clean.
And I could have one right there coming around the corner.
I put the verse on my pillowcase, slept under my crib, found a crawl space, lowercase. I started with a small H piece to who we sampled. Every member of the group, we paid homage and put him in the center of the loop. Raw gave it flavor, ginger was the root sick. All I wanted for dinner was some soup, a spoonful of letters in the center of
I plan on doing some like bigger like penthouse style rooms.
Found my flow within Mount Vesuvius. Clip hanging with the harness through my belt loops.
But I'm realizing this is a lot of fucking space.
Algae made the rock slippery. I was made in Cali. Cali made me talk differently. Couldn't find the words to say.
Not that much space, but I put the balcony like right on the glowstone.
Didn't mean to say it in a way that was combative. Just meant to say it in a way that was elaborate. We made something. And we made it in the
Yeah, wherever this one ends, well, have this one go up right next to it. And go all the way to that wall. And we won't do one right there. Thing is, these sides. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, these really don't have to match.
I know you're from the moon.
Because you're not gonna be able to see those. The only ones that are gonna matter
I mean, it's a long way away from
is
the
if
moon.
these match with those in this hallway.
Connect with where you've been and where your folks have been, you know. But out
Okay,
there around
well, we gotta change our design here. I mean, honestly, it's probably still gonna end up lining up like that. I mean, this one's even longer. Okay, change plan.
Man, I've been just working on all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I came right back out on them beats, man. I did like 20 joints, man. Lord. I mean, I just came back. I'm nigga rejuvenated, man. I'm ready to get it, B.
You got a better suggestion?
Son of a bitch.
Come up with it. You hear me? I mean, you come up with it. Hear me? What do you mean, do I hear? Of course I hear you. Why does everybody ask me that?
Guys, I wouldn't change much on that side. Just be right there. I don't know why I didn't do it like that in the first place. Yes, son of a bitch. Okay.
I'm in the hellhole. Yo, I'm in the hellhole trying to get the cream. Yo, I'm in the hellhole trying to get the cream.
Let's all be happy, you know? And all I ever say about anybody is, whatever you do, you gotta live with it, you know? And, you know, if you're in it for a buck, that's fine, as long as you know.
Okay.
You know, if you're in it
Well, that's not all the way done.
you know, soul food, food for your soul or spirit, you know, that's great too, or both. Whatever it is, you have to live with it, you know? And I'm happy to live with, you know, with what I'm doing, and somebody else probably hates it. So, you know, that's all I gotta say, really.
I don't like that. This door is gonna be much closer to the edge over here.
Is that the only song you know? We thought that maybe we'd like to get a little
Some more
something a little
songs
more
from
in the
that
modern
period.
vein.
How is this gonna line up for us?
Mine to take. All I want is mine to take. Mine to take.
Not the best.
Mine to take.
Not the best.
Mine to take. All I want. Mine to take. Mine to take.
That's something. I don't want a single door on that.
All I miss.
Okay. Let's try something there. Is that right? No. Do I have any more of this shit? I had. There. there. We're going to extend this side too. Can I fit 4 penthouses here? Probably could. Then we're going to try and stuff 4 in there.
Go to the next shit.
Find myself just missing you. I find myself just
Oh, look at that. Now, can I get a door leg?
find myself just missing you. I find myself just find myself just missing you. I find myself just
Oh man, you know, whatever though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Katrina took my beaver, but I got another one.
Getting through another gig. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
well,
playing
people always ask me, say, man, when
Will
you
this
smile?"
line
Because
up?
I'm happy. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. That's why I'm not smiling for nobody. I'm smiling for myself. Because I'm enjoying what I'm doing. It was unique.
No.
It was a unique sound we created there.
person who likes to do what he wants to do and can generally do what he wants to do, whether people like it or not. And what I do is designed for people who like it, not for people who don't. And I have no desire to inflict it on people who don't want to consume it.
Okay. Well, I have one small one here. One giant one in the middle. And then one over here. Should turn out sweet. Get my table real quick. I don't know what Cody's doing.
I realized that I had set up a format. I started to see if I could.
These rooms in the back over here are going to be fairly small. I honestly might do a staircase right here at the end. Yeah, we probably will do a staircase there. Oh, this one should line up perfectly. Elevator's going there. Is it the same as that too? Yeah, it is. We can just copy that one.
What do you mean, do I hear you? Of course I hear you. Okay, hey, wait, look.
Wait.
Well, the thing is, it is a unique way. It's a hard way of doing it.
You work when you're working, you work when you're on the road, you carry the studio around with you, you get up in the middle of the night, you get an idea for a tune, and you get up and go do it. There's just, I mean, well, some people have even called you the workaholic, ever-moving one-man storm. Is that true?
I want some competition, you know?
Perfect amount, dude. For that half. That looks like a mess. It's an organized mess, though. Yeah, the fun part's gonna be shaping the goddamn rooms. I guess I did center this. I think I'm gonna run a
It's more than just a beat. It's a feeling, you know.
cobblestone line down the center. There's a hole right there. Alright, I can get a general idea of how big the rooms are gonna be. Not very. It's kind of what I want. I mean, it's easy to fucking decorate them. Yeah, the fun part's gonna be deciding what kind of floor we want to use. Walls in the rooms. I'll probably honestly use just different color concrete in the walls of the rooms. And different like patterns on certain walls and stuff like that. I think that's gonna be our best bet. I don't want all the rooms looking the exact same. I want all like as different as possible. We need some gravel.
It would seem that writing music fills a kind of personal
Oh, my mouse.
incompleteness.
He's subject to moods and depressions and elations, the whole cycle. And whenever he gets onto something, particularly musically, he stays with it, and really, at least, usually he does. No, that's the genius. I mean, that's what I find incredible about the guys.
I thought we found like a gravel spot. Maybe we didn't. Yeah, well, I'm sure we can find some out here. We'll just teleport to this little floating island. And there's a pillager ship right there. I don't think I got that one. I think that's a new one. That is a new one. Well, it is dark as the son of a bitch down here without a trader zone. You know what? I have vein mining on. I have vein mining silk touch. Are you fucking serious right now? You guys are fucked up.
Broadcasting live right now in your mom's house.
I really do not like how dark that is.
Make sure y'all tune in. And don't miss another show. Because if you do, I'm going to definitely rock your girl.
Moss down here.
You just hold it down, man. West Coast.
You cocksucker, dude. He's that big bastard.
I'm right there every day, you know what I mean? At the studio. It's not a game. All you haters, come see me. No plan.
Time to go fucking blind again.
We ready for you. We down there making new music every day. Real like hip hop, like real hip hop, like you know what I mean? It's really some exclusive stuff, man. Any song from 1979 to 2007, he knows. It's crazy.
Get rid of that junk. Get rid of that junk. Get rid of that junk. That junk. That fucking junk.
Feeling lonely and so blue.
Alright, time to log the game out again. Go right down to the concrete farm though instead.
It was gone again.
There it goes.
What are you talking about, Martians in outer space? Are you letting your imagination run away with you again?
Fucking game, dude. Holy shit.
See, these Martians came down from Mars, and they were looking for me, and they landed right here, and then the whole place started to shake, and there was this strange, funny noise, and the lights were blinking on and off, and they had antennas, and their eyes were up on top of their heads, and they had these strange octopusy-like legs hanging below their mouths, Bert, and their lower lip went right up over their top lip, Bert, and they kept saying, yep, 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 Bert. It was so exciting, Bert.
Yeah, Ernie, let's have some oatmeal.
Oatmeal? Oh, what's happening? Oh, what is it?
I think he's going bananas.
What's wrong with you? I don't know.
You gonna lag the fuck if I walk up here? Actually, It's all loaded in. Crazy. Alright, now we gotta do this side. This side's gonna be weird though.
Listen, do me a favor, play anything, because I can't stand listening to you. You sound like a douchebag. Just do me a favor, play anything.
Well, can I ask you a question before you go?
Oh, God, you sound so stupid. I hate to talk to you. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, why did you call me? I didn't call you.
No, just to tell you not to say anything. Just play something. Oh, God, can't stand it.
Well, then why are you listening?
Play something already.
Why won't you answer my...
I can't stand it.
And we're gonna might be too fucking narrow for that.
Released, I think, about 1 million things, and this is just the latest. And he's been exceedingly prolific. JIPPY, and the album is.
Okay, we'll just have 4 rooms right there then. About all the space we have right there is enough for 4 rooms. So, what we're getting. Both of these are the exact same size, so. Give me the exact same thing over here. You know, those I can get. I don't know if I picked that up or not.
Nothing's really changed. We could start again all over. Nothing's really changed.
It's gonna be fucking gnarly. Amount of rooms. Yo, Christian, what up, dude? Balls.
Nothing's really
Yeah, this is going to be fucking insane.
If I could feel this only this only
I love the way I say things, so American.
That's depressing news.
Well,
That's the only way I know, man. The right way. Can I fit one more right here? I think I probably can.
Let's play some music, huh? Okay? And then we'll come back in just a minute, all right?
Because we have a I think that'll be fine. Then we can do... There's gonna be some fucking big dogs over here. Your Appalachian folk music trick has not been successful as of yet. Mostly because you have neither took a home and home, or do you own a banjo to whip out? Yeah, I haven't tried it yet either. I don't own a banjo, also, so I think that's our problem. I think we need to get some banjos. I can do like 2 decently large ones here. Oh yeah, we should probably do that before. This fucker gets struck by lightning and everything goes up in smoke. It'll happen. That's the thing stopping us from greatness. A lack of a banjo. You're damn right, man.
Just go straight in one direction, or I could make a punk record tomorrow. I know the formulas, but that's not really a challenge to me doing.
I do it like this, or should I get rid of this half circle?
That's it, sign it. That's it.
And start with the door centered right there. And then work my way out from there. I think we're gonna do that. I know whose fault it is. You don't want a banjo? Who's that? Here's Starmer's fault. You don't want a banjo. Yeah, fuck that guy. So we start with a door there at the end of the hallway. And then we go like... Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna line up.
But I don't want to do it. I figure that I'm through doing that. I don't want to do. I mean, like, I just don't want to do that anymore. You know, I want to do other things. I can make records. If the people don't like me, then I'll drop out of the music scene. I think I'll go out eventually, maybe get married and get a job. But if the people like me, I plan to be around this business for a long time.
Okay, how is this gonna line up? This should line up alright.
Try to say he's going to be the greatest, and greater than the Beatles and Elvis Presley or anything like that. I think that the people should decide whether or not if they like me, they should go out and buy my records. If they don't like me, they shouldn't buy my records. Excuse me, I gotta tie my shoe now. Are you rolling? Don't roll. Don't roll. I gotta tie my shoe.
It wasn't easy on the rise to the top. Without no paper or the chain ring or the watch.
Okay.
Too young for the clubs then. So I had to make hits for the block. Without no paper.
That works for me. All right. Now, do I stuff a room right here? And this room's gonna go from here. I mean, I could make them go all the way to the end. I kind of like a room. I don't really want a room down here. Especially if that one's right there. Same with like right here. I mean, realistically, would want to sleep next to a movie theater. That would mean these are just like big empty hallways. We could put like paintings up and stuff like that. Kind of like fill it in. What's going on, dude? Like, I want to do a walkway around. Like, on that platform. On the inside of the casino. Which will be accessible from here. And probably the balconies. Probably put some staircases or something like that. I think that is laid out pretty good though. All right, next question. What color floor should we use for the rooms? I feel like I can use the same floor in every room. I just gotta change the wall up in every room. Thought we're gonna repeat, that's for sure, because we don't have 1,001 colors of concrete. A carpet for the rooms. I feel like we should do like a light gray. Something neutral that everything will blend in with. Do I not have any light gray wall? Oh, it's right there. Well, do I want this texture or do I want some other texture? What else we got? Would that be too funky? What does this look like?
We've had nothing to do with trend or fashion, so people come on the strength of our music. I think the cult thing is just...
It's very trippy to look at.
Really? 24 hours a day for the last 7 days a week for the last 5
I don't know.
years.
Almost like that zigzag pattern better than that.
And I think the people who buy our records on a regular basis, they take our music seriously also.
I think we're going with the zigzag pattern. Yeah, we can always switch it out if we don't like it once it's all built. Okay. Coming together. It is coming together. These rooms are going to be much easier to do. I'm probably going to start with these ones. I also still don't know how I'm going to bring the floor up. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's almost the exact same color as the walls out here. Once again, we can always change it. Okay, next question is what kind of doors do we want to use for these fucking rooms? Oh man. There's a diorite door? There's a quartz door. Maybe quartz doors?
You kept it real with me, I'ma keep it real with you. One love, boo, this for you.
I feel like we need like a dark door. We might have to go with like the ebony door. That might be the way to go. Do I not have any more ebony wood? All I have is that. What I was gonna say. Oh, we have more than that.
See these things get so.
That's pretty cool. I think we're just gonna go with that. The same one used down here? No. How come you fuckers never go down the way you're supposed to? You fucking bitch. How does that even happen? I'm getting fucked with right now, dude. You wanna know something, asshole? You do the same thing that one just did. Fuck me. Okay, now.
Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was.
I want to try and mitigate the bit usage as much as possible. I make these doors like simple to replicate. it looks like. And then go across the top with it. By doing it this way though, I cannot put any lights right there.
He stays at it and gets so interested he forgets to tear the pages off the calendar.
Yeah, it does not. That'd be our only other option. We do something like that.
You don't like to talk then?
Well, not really. Sometimes if there's something to say, but there's really nothing to say these days.
This is important. Listen closely.
Never has come to terms with the music business. He likes to speak his mind, and for that reason, he seldom likes to be interviewed, saying that he wants to be thought of as kind of a ghost. When I arrived at their studio, they were not expecting me. He is less than enthusiastic. When I called their publicist, he at first told me that it had been rescheduled for 2 days later. But he then called...
If I do that trim lighting going
put off.
I guess you don't like to be interviewed, but I'd like to
all the way down,
records anyway, if that's okay. No problem about
I don't think it would look that bad.
No problem about the records. Okay, but do you
There'd be some more lighting coming in on the ceiling.
rather not? Okay, what? To be honest with you. Right. Okay. So what I should do is just go back and listen to the records and describe what I hear.
Anyway, to this very minute, they have not done one
I think that'll be fine.
of interviewing me. I ain't seen nobody.
We'd like to hear your story.
So that'll be the entrance to all the fucking rooms.
I'm gonna tell it to the whole world. Get your pencil sharp, fellas. Okay.
I would say I'm a normal, everyday person. I like girls. I like to eat restaurants. I like sports cars.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, where are we gonna put the
I like to get married one day, have kids.
from the room number. Could write in bits.
But I enjoy it, so I do it. But I just like normal things in life.
Will I be able to see you?
I never seen him in person. That's another thing. I didn't see him in person either. Yeah. But I got the tapes. Right. Yes, sir. I got the tapes.
We could just do it like the right side of every door.
Tape I know of all. Did you send that tape to me?
I might have.
Or maybe the left side of every door.
Do you realize that it cost me a lot of money and a lot of time to reach him? I've been trying it for about 2
Yeah, we'll probably just do it like that.
He has no other phone number than this number. Is that correct? No. I don't believe him.
You don't want to be bothered, so you won't let him one put in.
Yes, he does not want to be bothered.
And that's that.
Yes, I can understand it. But I'm mainly interested in producing and getting things done. And I hate to sound cynical about it, but if you deal with a record company or any of these people, any business, they just don't care about you, even if you're an artist, or, but I enjoy putting them out and making them. I mean, that's my main goal. I like music for the end, for itself. I'm not doing it to make money. It's almost impossible to make money doing this sort of material, as you probably know. Yeah.
And when you talk to them and you heard them play, you could just, you got the same feeling. Yes. It's their personality was almost just like they're playing.
Yeah, I'll probably just go to like right here.
And that's such a seemingly obvious point, but yet one that's pretty deep too. You know what I mean? That when you hear an interview with, you know what I mean, that voice and the way they talk and the space they leave is just like that's right.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter what I say. Zip. It can only be a negative. The thing is built so you don't want to take anything away and you don't want to add anything to it. It's complete. That's it. And that's it. And if the author is I always say, like, somebody wrote this book and the poor guy died. So you can't dig him up and ask him, what this book means. You just love the book and you come to your own conclusion.
Well, I think it's almost inexpressible. I think the best thing one can do is go back and listen to the pieces themselves.
Get confused with it.
Yeah, right.
Finish up the show in some sort of a reasonable
Solid
showbiz.
Okay, everybody. Okay, now the crazy sound effects. Avant-garde hour is over.
Use that as a wall marker for now.
Well, that certainly could be the end credits for a film. Right, you can see them scrolling up there from the bottom of the screen.
Thank you, guys. It's been great hanging out with you.
The effects of my work will last for centuries.
Do I want to follow the floor out there? I gotta leave room for a balcony. I might make these all 2 stories and the balconies are up a little bit higher. Or I'll make 2 balconies in each.
Everybody carry in the hand? What must you add to 9 to make it 6? When does the letter K like a rest? When does
Might as well fill this all in.
improve in behavior? What is reality?
Oh man.
Okay.
37? What a day.
That's not going to be the wall. I'm gonna have to.
Now, can we grab some dinner? You still owe me, remember? As soon as we give her tape to the lab.
I have to like connected plane on that wall to cover it up.
What's all that? Look. What is that stuff? Give me a flashlight.
Trying to think of how I want to do this here.
The operation was a complete success.
I want to be able to put like furniture on the walls, and you cannot put furniture on the walls if it's a bid block. So I'll probably do like the same thing I did out there in here.
One guy as powerful as all three of us put together? What bugs me the most is not knowing what he's up to. Not a very
Yeah, I'll do that same thing, but I'll do the concrete, whatever color we decide to do for whatever room. And the walls, well, they're all gonna be concrete. I'll probably do some walls different designs of concrete or something like that. Ship it out to have some accent walls or something like that. Maybe some other colored walls. Any day now. There we go. Do I have green dye? Yeah. Did I use it all? I might use it all.
We wanted to explore another kind of music.
Oh yeah, I used it all.
Presents a very wide cross-section.
Why did that first room in green?
And has recorded umpteen different discs.
I told you, this is a bad, as my man Egyptian Lover says, this is bad. And this is a bad album.
Keep barking, dog. Yep, should be it. Full Monty. What the fuck is this witch? Underground? Ah. Forget about you, lady. Yeah, let's let the game figure out what's going on. Yeah, well, I want to stretch real fast, but that's schmelting up. The entire game just lags right out.
Oh, that
You okay, game? I think you're okay. To be honest, I might have to start a new server after this and just like world edit our casino into the new world. This world is getting out of control. Oh man. Weather's finally getting nice. That's a good thing. About 60 degrees today.
Okay, how do you find all this? Look at this, man. This is
digging, man.
All right.
What's it like up there?
Alright, I think I see what this fucking barking at. What the fuck?
Where'd he go? I don't know. Why would he leave?
Christ's sake. I'm barking at somebody across the road. Okay. Well, all the cactus is almost done. We don't need all of it, that's for sure. Look what we got though. Let's see if 2 stacks is enough. Break the game again, dude. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes coming down here doesn't break it. How come it works so good sometimes? And other times it just goes like shit. I'm missing one somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so the casino stays rendered in if you walk down to the concrete farm very slowly. Now. Then we're gonna make that the accident wall.
This friendship is way ain't got nothing to do with motherfucking music. Music is just a bonus, y'all. It's just a bonus.
Hi. I'd like to talk to you for just
The thing is, I really don't know how tall I want to make these yet, so.
produce a multitude of distinctive sounds. And believe me, they don't sound anything like you've heard. You can produce just about anything you want to hear. Listen closely, because your sound is here.
Know what I need y'all to do? Come on.
Oh, that's the middle. What I can do is just whatever color I want this wall, I can plane it out. Yeah, that's how we'll do it. Then it'll still be a full block. And then yeah, it was, even if we did like back to back, we wouldn't be able to do any like lighting in there. I guess I really don't need that one there. What do we got? Her nice accent wall here. How does that look? Not the best. Not really a fan of that. That wasn't too bad.
Are you interested in science, Mr.
The fuck one that I do though? This one. I guess I'd be that there.
Operator, I'd like to place a call to J14-603. Collect.
Well, I guess it was.
Okay. Oh, you know, it'd be cool. Could do the accent behind the door.
I'm serious. When I came into the game and people be snickering, you know, like, okay, I feel you, but you got like 2 albums in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got like 2 records in, you know, and that's it. And lo and behold, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's as long as the Lord keep me here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's how long it's gonna go on with y'all. It ain't gonna be as long as it's gonna go as long as God keep me here.
Which is a perfect segue to the next section.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need back another one, aren't I? Yeah, I didn't even fucking notice that. Sweet. Ties in the accent wall to the entry. Yeah, I might as well make this wall though. Yeah, Cody's gonna have to come up here and help design a few of these. Fuck me. I'll probably do like one. And then Cody can see the design from there. I like the rough style I'm going for. Yeah, I don't even know what style I'm going for. I do want a door to a balcony. I have the door to the balcony like right there. Yeah, nice and centered in the room. Yeah, and the balcony can go out as far as the fucking wants. The thing is, we're gonna either have to like enclose this area so it looks nice around the balcony, or you're gonna be able to see like all the behind the scenes of the whole build here. I didn't really think about that. Maybe we do just enclose this section after. I'll just see what it looks like. I'll have like windows here. I think that's pretty nice, dude. One room. I do want like a second floor here and like a loft. So probably we gotta do like a staircase somewhere.
Let's have an instrument check. Can you hear the radio signals? Yeah. First stage rocket just dropped off.
Do like a rough staircase.
Rocket should blast free in exactly 8 seconds. Countdown. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you hear me?
Here.
Computers have just given us a correction on your course to make contact with a stranded capsule. In order to correct your course, you have to manually fire the number 4 rockets.
Like upstairs, we gotta do like a different color. Some kind of wood or something on the inside.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Especially for the floor, we definitely need to do like a wood plank floor.
Good, good. That should zero you right in for the rescue.
Turn on your spare oxygen tank. Do it now. Cut in your oxygen now. Do you read me? Got you, Doc.
We go up. We have the railing going across like here.
Didn't realize I was getting dopey.
Yeah. Then you got like then you can look down.
Is there something you'd like to recommend that we can listen to?
It's gonna be much harder than I thought to design all of these sons of bitches. Like once we get one though, we'll have a rough layout of kinda how they should look. I don't know. Who knows? It's definitely gonna look good though once it's all done. I mean, the fucking casino turned out pretty sweet. The outside. And this is just like a fucking redesigned floor here. Nobody knows what these floors look like. Oh, that's the wrong button. I think like a, especially for here, maybe like a jungle wood. Do I have any jungle wood?
If I liken it to water, I mean, what you've already accomplished in terms of your body of water, you've just filled the reservoir with all of your discs.
No. I could get some real quick though. Let me take these son of bitches. Sleeping bag? There. Oh, we just made it.
Y'all better get your money on, man. That's right, check this out. Take your dough to make more.
Suck on that.
Just to see that dough, make some more. Cause it's to take your dough to make more dough. Just to see that dough, make some more. Cause it's to take your dough to make
Fucking jungle wood acquired.
just to see that dough, make some more.
Well, let's get some more wine as well.
To make more dough. Just to see that dough, make some more. Cause it's to take your dough to make more dough. Just to see that dough, make some more.
Full of wood here. Is this mine or Cody's? I don't think that's mine. Maybe no, that's not mine. Can you turn this into like anything cool? Like a different kind of slab? A daylight detector? Nope. Yeah, fuck it. I think I'm gonna go that far with it. What kind of stairs do we want to do here? We got any cool stairs? Well, motherfucker, dude. We got like a jungle. Can I place that like anywhere? Any jungle fences and jungle slabs? I should have sticks in here. Do I not have sticks in here somewhere? Didn't do it. Well, not too bad. That's a fence gate.
What's going on?
Yeah, I guess I made a mistake about you.
You did make a mistake, sir. That was like a kind of a preliminary evaluation.
You're worse than I thought.
I am.
You know, you can sit down there.
But you know something? You're back listening again today.
Dog, you know, you're real brave sitting down there.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. Why are you listening again today? Did you have
How big is this?
You think you're brave.
What is your problem?
You just need to clean up your act. The little people up here don't want this.
You know something, that they don't have to listen to it, just like you. And this is the third consecutive day, and you can't turn the damn thing off, can you?
Can you double these up? Oh my god.
Why don't you reach over and give it a twist, sir, and the dial too? What are
Oh
you? Have
my.
you got like St. Vitus dance? You can't turn over and reach and change the dial? Is somebody holding a gun? Now, it seems I've asked you that before. Somebody is forcing you to listen to something you don't like.
Ain't that something?
People I like the show for.
Oh, in other words, you were listening then.
You said someone said I like the show.
You do like the show.
I like that better than like a normal staircase.
You want to know how I? You want to know how I know you like the? You want to know how I know you like the show? You want to know?
How do you know?
Because nobody is so stupid to call a show they don't like 3 days in a row. Nobody's that stupid.
It ain't stupid. It helps to get rid of you.
No chance. There's no chance. Guess what? And you know what? We're going to be back. We're going to be back again. How come you called on Monday? You called Monday, said I wouldn't be on Tuesday. What happened?
Don't get too comfortable.
Wow, that's fantastic. What mod is that? The Cause Bridges. What else we got in that mod? There's like tile stairs too. That might be something. That might be something we can do.
yüreğimiz açıldı.
Really don't have that anchor tree one. That anchor tree is green. That'd be nice. I think we just stick with what we got. They look good. Function good, like actual stairs. Yeah. Now, second floor. We want the same color walls as downstairs. I don't think I want the same color walls.
I don't really want to use plank. Could use log. Could just do like white concrete. The white's kind of dull though.
Later.
Maybe go with like a gray to match the carpet. And the gray can be the upstairs color and all the hotel rooms here. These ginormous hotel rooms. These are pretty much apartments. Let's go with a gray.
Can we go to your home? No, you stay away from my place. I don't want you taking anything out of my house.
You gave us your address so we can appear there.
Did I give you? Yeah, we have it. Well, I'll be armed if you guys come by tonight.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I'm protecting my property. I'm not gonna let you come and heist my thing.
We're telling you, frankly.
Well, the thing is,
we're gonna come out to your house.
You're gonna steal from
I might just have to do like a gray accent wall.
Come in and take those things from your house. We have a right to because we're ingenious. We're gonna resell.
I'll tell you, I believe you. I've
There's
seen
a green.
and I believe this could probably is happening.
This is the rest of the wall.
Be out at your house and we'll have other guys with us. Well, you better have plenty because I got two.
And there's only going to be windows on the front out there.
What do you have? We got one. My buddy's got a 12-gauge shotgun. I got another buddy who's going to be there.
Can I tell you what we have?
Well, you better have a lot. What?
We have a machine gun.
A submachine gun. We do. Yeah, but see, we got you all. We got the angle on you.
I might not even do windows, honestly. I might just do like this, like the glass door, and then have like lanterns or something hanging. They're kind of lights on the outside, so then it'll let out the back side of the glass. How would that look? Just a test here. I mean, you can definitely see the color Fuck. That means I'm probably going to put like a faceplate on this joint. I have to do a faceplate in fucking white. It wouldn't be hard. All I have to do is plan that out and make all this white. And the outside of every single one of these is white. And then it would just look white back here. I like having a see-through. It's also kind of more about pain in the goddamn ass. I really don't want to go around and connected plane all those in the fucking cyan concrete. Because my idea here is not really working out. Of being able to like, I didn't think these would be as visible as they are, but it turns out they're extremely visible. Even if it was white, you'd definitely still be able to see that. Especially going like all the way down. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to cover those up. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to cover those up. I mean, the light still, it still will shine through. So you still be able to see, like, the cyan. But you won't be able to see what I want you to be able to see, which is, let me see here. I don't think I have a picture of it at nighttime.
Well, it looks like we're going in the right direction. Those are their tracks up ahead.
And they lead right into that tunnel.
Kinda. Yeah, kinda. That right there. That's what I'm, what I was trying to do. What is that? Let that the light shine through. But, then again, this is a fucking JPEG texture slapped on the glass on the backside. So. That idea is not gonna work. So, we're probably gonna have to slap some cyan back on it. We'll probably do that at the very end, though. And then for these, we won't even need a sliding door at that point. And we still can't have a balcony, but you're not really going to be able to see much. You're just going to be in the fucking building. Those kind of suck though, because some of these I did want to have a view out. Would it be possible to leave some of them? Like leave a little patch or something. You give just one guy a balcony. That is gonna be the biggest like penthouse type thing on this hotel floor. This one's pretty big, but that one's gonna be much fucking larger. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna plan on leaving like a little cutout for this guy to have a balcony so he can actually look outside. Alright, I'm gonna do gray up here. At least like a gray back wall. I don't have a lot of gray, do I? No. What am I gonna do for the rest of the wall then? Am I just gonna keep all of it in green going all the way up?
JIPPY.
And then we can do like kind of like a chandelier or something hanging inside. Yeah, I think we'll just have it all green. I'll make this come out 2 more. How would that look? Maybe we can do something like that. There's anyone to get that even. I think we'll do it like that. Yeah, because then I wanted to do. Continue this accent wall up in this color. And then that'll be the one different color wall in here. I don't have any more gray concrete, dude. Are you serious? I don't know why I'm surprised, because they use a shit ton out there, I guess. Back to barking, I see. I don't know what she's barking at, dude. I have no clue. No, I keep forgetting I need to order some new like ear tips for these headphones. These ones are so goddamn uncomfortable. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'll make some gray too. To see if maybe the darker one looks a little bit better. There's no pigman come through. How's it going, man? Should probably go back to the fucking nether. It's a very laggy fucking town. You don't want to be here. What the fuck are you guys doing? I'm gonna go down there and kill all of Cody's farms. Okay, would a darker gray look a little bit better?
Our motto is art for art's sake and money for Christ's sake.
Shall I tell her you're not here? Shall I tell her
think the darker one looks a little bit better than the lighter one. I'm keeping that headphone down, dude. Fuck that one. Yeah, coming together. Coming together. That's about the rough design I'm going for then for the rest of these rooms. I mean, granted, that was a little bit different shape. I thought I was going to do a balcony, but I didn't. Turns out I'm not going to do a balcony. So I could make it a full square, but I'd rather have them all not be squares. And that kind of adds a little bit of variety to them. Like this one, I'm probably going to move back one. There. One of the staircase is more accessible. Yeah, do like a kitchen over here, like a TV, like a couch here, TV on the wall. I don't know, I got a fucking table, chair, bed upstairs, nightstand. That's about it. All it takes is to furnish one of these fucking things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream there for the evening. I am tired. I'm exhausted from my work today. Still got a decent amount done though. We got one of the first rooms. Like, that's how it's gonna look. I don't know if those lights are gonna stay there. Those are just like placeholders for now. But yeah, that's the design of the first room. Walls go all the way up. Ceiling on it. I don't know what kind of ceiling. I don't know if I'm gonna round off these walls. I kind of want to not use bits as much as possible in here. And this it doesn't add more lag to the already laggy server. But yeah, we'll see. I'm definitely gonna do some bits out here in the hallways. So I think all of this is getting bitted out to look more rounded off, look a little bit more like a carpet. Then it'll kind of sweep into the doorways, like on each side. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably just do like the blue sweeping into like probably like there, and then I'll do the gray in that corner. Yeah, that'll look good. And then that'll tie into there. I'll probably do like a strip where the door is. No, like black concrete or something. Strip, like a 3-wide strip. That doesn't just tie right into that. But yeah, dude, she's coming together. She's looking pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that tuned in to tonight's stream. Christian, just tuned in, brother. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it, dude. Thanks for chatting it up for a while. Everybody else that tuned in, thank you guys very much for popping in, hanging out for a while, stopping by the stream. Really appreciate you guys stopping in. like I said, got a decent amount of work done. More work to come here, because we got let's count the rooms real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 42 fucking rooms. These ones are gonna go like fairly quick because they're really small. But all the ones on the outside are gonna take some time. They're gonna be like this. I don't know if I'm gonna make these 2 floors or not. I definitely could. And I'd like to, just to use the fucking space. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make some of those 2 floors. I think that'll be pretty sweet. Yeah, that's gonna do it for day 421. Once again, I appreciate everybody tuning in. And I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your evening. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it.
So much. Yes, I do. 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 Yes, I do.
Remember all the nice times we spent together in the warm summer stuff? Smiling, laughing. Oh, baby, you know we're lucky. Just taste